Ladies and gentlemen, the UFC middleweight division has come a long way. This was the division 5 years ago. At this time, Israel Adesanya was still champ. He was dominating the division through and through. He defeated 6 of the top 15, 3 of being the top 5. Quite frankly, we had when I say nobody, we had no promising prospect at the time who could solve the puzzle of being Israel Adesanya, being the champ. It made the matchups predictable. It made the division stale. This was before Alex Pereira even joined the UFC. Hamza, Ilya, Driscus, a lot of the faces that we even see today, they all joined in the UFC that year, late that last year. And everybody that you see in the top 5 then is basically all changed. Arguably one of the worst divisions in the UFC, the complete 360 of the division has been crazy. This week has one of the most anticipated fight, not in the middleweight division, but in all of the UFC. Driscus versus Hamza. And whoever wins, we're going to see a lot of fresh matchups, exciting matchups. The division skill has caught up to the old gen and almost to each other. A good amount have a possible claim to the title. 1 through 5 in the ranks. We got some old gem, we got new gem. But when you have the former champ, a dominant champ at that, at number 4, that speaks for him. And everyone there has a decent chance at claiming the belt. Sean, although dominated on the second fight, in the first fight he had a split decision in the first of the champ, and the other 3, they're all on good win streaks. Ranked number 1, we got Imavov, and he just beat the former champ Israel Adesanya. And then, of course, we got number 3, Hamza Chimaev, who is fighting for the belt this Saturday and has a very, very, very high chance of becoming the new champ. And then we got Reiner the Riddler, slip inside number 2, Driscus little bro. If Driscus does keep the belt, a fight between them two would be amazing. But his last fight, he just defeated Robert Whittaker. The old gen is going out. The new gen is here. 5 to 10, we got, or 6 to 10 to be exact, we got Kyle Borala. He's also fighting for a number 1 contender spot against the ranked number 1. And he's part of the Fighting Nerds. The Fighting Nerds have been relatively doing amazing in the UFC. Next, we got number 7, Anthony Hernandez, the dark horse of the division. A lot of people underrated him. He got finished against Kevin Holland. He got finished before that. But ever since then, this man has turned another leaf. He has that dog in him. And he's just been tearing people apart. I believe it was last week. He just completely destroyed Roman Dolidze. Straight beat down. BTA. So he may be seeing a belt in the near future. Then we got number 8, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. He goes without saying, but he is a part of the old gen, and he might have 1 or 2 more fights before he fully retires. Jared Cannonier is fighting on this card against MVP. He is 41. He's getting old, but he does have a somewhat chance against MVP if he does wrestle. I can definitely see him getting cracked, but if he can wrestle MVP, that's MVP's one weakness. You hold him down all 3 rounds, even possibly get a finish. Number 10, Brendan Allen. He's been trading wins and losses, but once we get to 10 to 15, the skill level does drop. But the one thing I can say, we got a Bus, we got Roman Kopylov, we got Polo Casa, and although the skill level does diminish a bit, those 3 fighters give us exciting fights every single time, no matter what. So the state of the UFC middleweight division is looking the best it has ever been for a while. And the evolving talent and new matchups is looking like a fresh new day, era of fighters. I'm really excited to see where this division goes in the future it has. I'm out. This is MMA Lifestyle, and I'll see y'all next time.